It's a merry-go-round. Hakuna shida. That's the beauty of humanity, right? The issue is the cheapest, fastest, easily accessible, quote-unquote, source of fuel has been known to be firewood. So initially, schools will say they'll put a budget, they get firewood, and they use it for cooking. Something started happening in the kitchen. A kitchen where you'll be expecting the walls to be white, over time it became extra white. Yeah, we are Kenyans. Let's look at the reality, then we see the solutions. Okay? So, even so, it became problematic to keep getting firewood. So, you know the issue of certain budgetary competing interests, some delays here and there. So, tukaanza kuambia wanafunzi wengine, afternoon, and then mkakote kuni. Yes? That's the sad reality in some of the schools. But even then, the emissions, this so-called bad smoke in the kitchens are increasing. We did some surveys. I will see some of the county directors of education. They actually said that there's a number of sick leaves from the kitchen staff because of the kind of air, the smoke, hewa chafu. We might want to call it black carbon, give it any name, but the consequence is respiratory illness. Now, the government said we have to find a solution. But the sad part is every solution comes at a price. NACONEK began the journey of looking for a solution to cover a number of things. Number one, 2.6 million learners are in school, but it's not enough. It is good, but not enough. We want to make that number move from 2.6 million to 10 million. Getting meals. But the more people you're trying to feed, you're likely to want to use more firewood. You want to solve the meal issue, but you're going to be creating a deforestation issue. Na kama tunavyojua, tuko na 15 billion trees program. Hawezi kuwa unasema hapa, tupande miti, alafu baada ya miaka miwili, unaenda kukata miti. Negative exchange outcome. So, NACONEK began reaching out to different solutions providers, technology providers to see how can we provide meals for learners in a manner in which, one, it will be cost effective for the schools, it will be healthy for the kitchen staff as well. But the cost is always an issue. But that solution was there. So the first solution was, can we have a modern kitchen? Let me just say a modern kitchen. Nikisema kitchen, it can mean two things. The house and the kitchen apparatus. Ndio? Mimi naongea kuhusu jiko sasa. Let's have a modern cook stove that can be able to provide meals, the same amount of meals, but making sure the kitchen staff are as healthy as possible. We don't touch our trees. We don't ask learners to go to classes. And we make sure meals are provided in the shortest time possible, the most nutritious manner, the most nutritious meals as well. But there's a cost. Who's going to cover the cost? Najua kwa kichwa mnasema serikali. Hapana, serikali ni mimi na wewe. Hakuna serikali nyingine. Yes, the people are the government. Si ikulu peke yake, you are also the government. So, how can we as a people, as a community, as Kenyans, come up with the solutions that you are facing? Now, we are going to come into a realm that you have been hearing around, sijui carbon credits, sijui carbon this, carbon that, stongewe baadaye. But there are certain financial solutions out there that can allow schools acquire these kitchens in the most cost-effective manner to ensure meals are provided. If you used to cook 50 kilograms of rice, keep on cooking 50 kilograms of rice. The difference being there's less smoke in the kitchen, you have got healthier kitchen staff, meals are always there, and our trees keep on growing. Later today, you are going to have two interesting sessions. You are going to have a presentation from the apparatus you have seen out there. The able engineer who was able to provide the solution to the Ministry of Education through NACONEK is going to tell us how it works and the benefits. There are some schools, as you know, have been able to have that transition. But I know some of you are thinking, hii imewekwa tu hapa, si ndio? Hakuna shida. We will have a live transmission to Garissa High School, and whoever is there is going to give us a walkthrough of those kitchen. Ndio kama amini hii, amini hiyo kwa Garissa. Na kama hujaamini, kesho tuende Garissa. Ama namna gani? Tuende Garissa tujione. The idea is all schools should really transition and keep off the firewood. The climate financing component is one of the reasons why we are actually here today. Naona iti runinga enda kuzimwa. Mtake afinya kitu. Yeah? There are certain financing solutions available within the global financing ecosystem, the global climate ecosystem, that says for you to be able to tap into that pot of bit of money to help you in fighting climate change, you need to consult the people to whom you are giving the solutions to. Leo hii mkisema, nyinyi na wale kwa online mkisema kwamba hiyo mambo yenu ni jaba, ni sawa. Lakini leo hii mkisema hiyo solution ni nzuri na mpatie mawaidha zaidi ya kufanya solution ikuwe bora zaidi, alhamdulillah, we'll be very grateful. Yes? So this is what many of us know is a public participation process. And I like that I think more than 25 counties are here. Yes? And that's where most of the operations of NACONEK is currently in. Okay? And that's why we were very deliberate in making a newspaper advertisement sometime last month to tell all members of the public we'll be convening here to that KCD. We have made a deliberate effort to also involve people who can't come here but they want to be with us spiritually. Yes? But in my realm, I say virtually. Like yote ni sawa, si ndio? So today, the purpose of today's convening is a public participation process for us to hear the solutions that NACONEK has been able to develop with the different partners. And the question to you will be one simple question. What do you think about that solution? Can it be made better? Do you know how to make it better? Or maybe kuna taswishi pengine itasema regeni kwa blackboard mupange 1 to 3. This is a public participation. In simple terms, I respectfully ask you that whenever we are having these conversations moving forward from this point